3, 2, 1, go!
Big match here in the lower bracket between Alliances 1 and 2. Nearly half, at least, of that fuel in the middle of the field gets completely taken up by two of the offensive powerhouses on each of these respective alliances. 2194, though, unfortunately for the Blue Alliance, it looks like they A-stop on their way back over the Red Alliance bump. They're going to be stranded center field and down as we get started with Teleop here in match number 12. Alliance 1 wearing blue. They are in the lead. Fondy Fire, they're going to get right back in action, and they've got a long shift to make up for it. Full hopper right alongside Mukwonago, and we are active for the red number 2 alliance. Mukwonago and Fondy, they still got at least 30 fuel between them, plenty of time, and look at 135 plowing that fuel underneath the trench to get it back to their alliance partners. Unfortunately, Fondy needs to go back to the center of the field. Only 10 seconds left on their first active shift. They've got to get up to that number 1 alliance score, but it is now time for the Blue Alliance to take control. Alliance 1, a stream of fuel coming on in from Paradigm Shift, defended by Penn Robotics Black Knights. RTR takes their turn, full hopper. Black Knights, they are cycling back and forth between RTR and Paradigm. Meanwhile, Bond Brigade, they are center field trying to slow down the preparations of the number 2 alliance. 3 seconds left on active shift for blue, and now it is back on red. They are still trailing about 80 points of gap for them to make up, and they would love to see it happen right here in these 25 seconds. Mukwonago bears 930 full hopper. They are trying to spindex on up. We see a few fuel making it on up into the turret of their launcher, but it looks like they are going to give up for the time being, head to the center of the field and see what they can do, slowing down RTR. But RTR breaks free. They are over the bump, back home, scoring for the blue number 1 alliance, who leads by about 60 points here with 45 seconds remaining in the match. 930 solid robot signal light for this member of the red number 2 alliance. They're going to be hanging out in that zone, see if it's just a quick radio reboot, hoping they can get back in action for the remainder of this match. But it is now the end game of match number 12 in our lower bracket here at Seven Rivers. Penn Robotics 135, a big plow toward their captains, Fondy Fire, who are still home doing what they can do to pick everything their partners have given them up and get them into that active hub, but no launches on red. A stream coming in from RTR and Paradigm for blue. 930 still solid robot signal light motionless between those two offensive scorers for the blue number 1 alliance as we count down the final second.